So recently I had the opportunity to work with a young woman who came to me after receiving a promotion at her job. And her problem was is this new position required a lot of public speaking or speaking in front of groups. And she was terrified to do that. Now, if you would have met this woman one-on-one, she's the last person you ever would have thought had a fear of speaking to anyone. She was an extreme extrovert one-on-one, but put her in front of a group and she just blocked up. She'd forget basic details about herself, about her education, about her background. So she came to me hoping to overcome that challenge. Now, a lot of people work on visualizing just being successful in the present moment and in the future. But when we really got into the issue, we found that the root cause of this whole issue was something that happened back when she was about 10 years old. Now, there's no way we were going to remove the fear in the present moment until we dealt with that old memory and had the mind stored in a different way. Remove the fear, remove whatever it was holding on to. So with this young woman, we did a regression to cause hypnosis session. We went back in her memory and we dealt with the situation that happened back when she was 10 years old. See, the beautiful thing about your subconscious mind is it has no concept of time. So anytime she would get in front of a new group of people, her mind would automatically take her back to that period when she was 10 years old. In an attempt to protect her, would try and pull her away from that situation and let that fear creep in. It was the mind's way of trying to warn her. So by doing the regression to cause hypnosis session, we were able to go back and change her perception about that event. And as soon as we did that, the fear melted away. The next few days, she went into a meeting, had to present to a group, and had no fear whatsoever. Now, I want to give you this example because so many people would deal with so many different fears in life that we just don't need to hold on to anymore. And more times than not, those fears are linked to a past experience. And it's by going back and dealing with the past experience that we can change the future, how we deal with that event in the future. It doesn't matter what type of fear it is, fear of heights, fear of flying, fear of a certain insect, or public speaking. So if you've been holding on to some irrational fear that just doesn't serve you anymore, schedule a session with me today. You'll be amazed to find that it usually only takes 3 or 4 sessions to get rid of these fears, even if you've been holding onto them for a lifetime. So book that session today and let's see if we can remove those fears.